Oh, scrap and white blazing again. Hopefully, this is where I put the proper belt in my belt sander. Turn it on and it's completely whisper quiet. You know how things work for me. See you in a bit. See if it's nice. We'll even see if it's the right belt. Well, the belt's in. It's noisy, but let's just crack on it anyway. I got these two to even up. I'd like to put a more usable one on the one I had from Shawn, because he's got a challenge about doing a spoon with it. So I'm going to give myself the best chance I can with the steel on this. I'm going to profile that. If I get time, I might be able to knock out the bush law as well. Just see how many fingers go. So let's just crack on. That's basically just trying to get the plunge line vaguely symmetrical, good enough for the heat treat. So that looks pretty similar to that. Yeah, pretty close. One's a little bit thicker than the other at the end, but plenty good enough for the heat treat. I don't know if you can quite see that, but this one has a little bit more stock than that one. Good enough. I can remove that later. I'm not going to clean them up too much, because obviously when I do the heat treat it all goes black anyway, and the last thing I want to do is actually give it an edge. When I want to heat treat it, because I'm not sending it away for professional ovens or kilns and all the rest of it, I like leaving a couple of mil on that edge so I don't burn the edge in the forge if I haven't quite caught it right. I can always, after it's heat treated and and tempered, I can then achieve the right grind on the edge, but not if I burnt the edge off. Okay, so I just leave it a little bit thick there on the edge, so when I heat treat it, I've got a bit of leeway. Cool. They feel like a pair. Nice. So they're moved on. Now what I want to do is, I've had enough of this one now for today. I'll just give it a little bit more work on there, on that edge. Is have a go at Shawn's. I'll put that away so it doesn't get too dusty. I'll put it down here. So I'll give that a bit of an edge. It's only mild, but the challenge was I got to carve a spoon with it. So I'll give it a nice edge, but I've got to be real gentle with it. So if it's mild, it's only about 10-15 in terms of its carbon proportions. So 0.15% carbon, so a third of what you need for a decent edge. But the challenge is to carve with it. So I'll just whack that down there, get back with you in a minute, and I'll achieve a nicest edge up and down on the sweep there, and that straight cutting edge there. On mild down there. That'll do. There, carve a spoon with this thing. Woohoo! I like a challenge.